Antonio Living. Upload your dogs on the Facebook page. And of course, it's brought to you by Lucy's Doggy Daycare and Spa. Well, when the dog days of summer are over, we are going to have to go back to school. And Mary Martini is joining us from Central Market with some super fun ideas to help you get lunch or after school snacks or even dinner on the table in a flash. It's good to see you, Mary.
Good to be here.
All right, I love this idea because you can make it ahead and have it for the kids when they come home. We're making mac and cheese cups.
Well, they're cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Actually. And they actually have some good vegetables in there.
You're
love getting to hide some vegetables in there. But it's a really nice, wholesome snack for the kids. They're going to love it.
Okay.
Just to tide them over when they get home.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So how do we start?
Okay, pretty simple. We're actually going to use a box.
Okay.
I know you love that.
I love the box, Mary.
So we're going to start with an egg, and I'll let you whisk that egg for me. Okay. And then in the box has the cheese.
Wait a minute, Mary Martini is using pre-made cheese.
I am. It's
wow,
good.
I love it. This is true.
If you do have a great recipe for mac and cheese that you love, all you need to do is add an egg to it. The egg is what's going to help bind the cheese and the macaroni and the vegetables all together.
Okay.
Get as much of that out
So Mary's got a couple of different choices from Central Market. You can find them, of course, at Central Market. You can use your Easy Velveeta, whatever. Look for something that's got that liquid cheese in it to help it come together.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to have to stir that for a little. That's okay. That's really good.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is add the macaroni. The macaroni we've already cooked. So you're going to use whole wheat?
I'm going to use the whole wheat version because now that my kids are back in school and being healthy, just so you know. How much? The whole thing?
Whatever you want.
Sure. There we go.
And now you have to decide which vegetables your kids are going to eat or what you can hide in there.
I think that's fun. Okay, so I would hide peas.
Peas?
They like peas.
Good.
That goes well with mac and cheese.
Okay.
I'm going to hide some caramelized onions.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah, the kids like onions as long as they're cooked nicely.
They won't see them.
They won't.
What else do we have here?
We've got some carrots that we've cut
Might hide a few carrots in there.
Just for some color. I've got some tomato, some spinach, zucchini.
So whatever you like can go right in here.
Even if you have some leftover vegetables from the night before, that would be perfect.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I wanted to add it in.
That's okay.
That's for later.
You can add some.
It goes on the top though, doesn't it?
But we're going to put it on top.
Okay, so I've got this all together. Now what do I do?
Okay, you're going to put it in muffin cups. I'm using a silicone. It's just for ease, but actually the silicone will not brown them as well.
Do you have to spray it?
If you're going to use a regular muffin tin, yes, spray it.
Okay, but if you're using the silicone?
No.
Okay.
And if you actually want to put paper cups,
oh, you can do that too.
You can do that too.
Okay, so right on up.
So you're going to fill those up, as many as you can.
Okay.
And then we have some cracker crumbs. Okay, I'm using whole wheat cracker crumbs, but if you have Ritz crackers or whatever the kids like.
Okay.
We're going to sprinkle that on top.
So right on top with the cracker crumbs, and anything you want.
And then the cheese goes on top.
Okay. I think this is fabulous because this is something that you're making ahead, and when the kids come home, you just pop it in the microwave. Pop it in the oven? Okay.
Well, you can actually bake them off 450 degrees for about 10, 12 minutes.
Okay.
And then take them out, and then the next day you can pop them in the microwave.
Look at that. How cute is that?
They're adorable.
Can I try some?
Sure.
Just to make sure it's real good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah, and just, make it
I love that.
And let the kids make it. And if, they're more apt to eat it if they've made it themselves.
That's delicious.
So do we have time to make another
sure
recipe?
Do. What are we going to do here?
This is really great. It's Rice Krispie treats, but very, very healthy.
Okay.
And what I have is peanut butter heated up, and we're going to add some honey.
Okay.
We're not using any of those marshmallows or anything that's really bad or sweet for the kids. And then we're going to use a brown rice Rice Krispie.
Okay.
You can use regular Rice Krispies. What we've done is taken most of the sugar out, and then that's going to go in there.
Okay.
We can add dried fruit. I added some dried cranberries. You could add some raisins.
I would have never thought about this because normally you think you need the marshmallows, but you don't.
You don't need the marshmallows, and just stir that up. I'll let you stir that up for me.
And we do have both of these recipes on the website, saliving.com. So again, we've got just your regular old peanut butter. If you want to use the natural kind, that's okay too. Honey, whole wheat Rice Krispies, and dried fruit. And then we're just going to plop it into a baking dish?
Yep, a 9x9 baking dish.
Okay.
And spread that out. And you can pop it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to an hour to let it set up, and they are good to go.
Just like you would do your regular Rice Krispie treats, get it all mushed around, right around there.
Yep.
When it's all done, Look at that.
They're really good.
You've made a healthy peanut butter flavored Rice Krispie treat that the kids will love. That's perfect, Mary. Other things, other ideas from Mary? A great idea with apple and cheese and ham. You've made that in a quesadilla as well.
Quesadillas, cheese, and apples.
Over here, crackers and pimento cheese, super easy and fun. And I love what you did with the fruit kebabs. Those are a lot of fun.
And I also put some cheese on there. You have to remember, these kids are using their brains now. They need protein. So we're using, some cheese to give them some extra protein.
One of the things I always turn to when I'm at Central Market are these pre-packed things. Even at your regular H-E-B, they have these little pre-packed lunches. They've got a lot of great things in there when you're in a rush. The possibilities are endless. Mary, thank you so much. Great idea. Again, the recipe for the mac and cheese cups and our healthy Rice Krispie treats on the website, saliving.com. Mary is at Central Market on Broadway. She's got some great cooking classes there for you to check out. Go to centralmarket.com or give her a call at 368-8600. Coming up, what you can expect at this year's Jazz Alive Plus. The unveiling of their poster. We've got that live here on San Antonio Living. But before we go to break, it's our brain teaser. I give you clues. You try to guess who I am. Here they are. I was once a regular on Barney and Friends. I had to try out twice before my break on Disney Channel. And surfing is my favorite sport. Who am I?